welcome back to my channel again. Today is the 16th of December. I cannot believe that 2018 is almost over. We have to be into 2019, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm a little bit disappointed at how fast that it went by, because I definitely did not accomplish everything that I would have liked to, but it just means we can roll that over into next year's list. I apologize, but I have a guest in this video, just like the second one, who doesn't know what silence means, because I'm trying to record. Anywho, I have been slacking when it comes to uploading some videos, so I'm going to, I say it every time, I'm going to try to do better. I sound stopped up, so please bear with me if I sneeze. Bless me and keep it moving. My nose is stopped up. I've been battling a head cold for the past few days, and it is on my nerves, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Also, I know I uploaded the picture to Instagram and Facebook, but I made my own ring light and I'm loving it. I don't know if you can see, please excuse all the blemishes, but the ring in my eyes, that's usually what I look at with people, and you can't even tell that it's not a Diva ring light. I want to say I spent around $25. If anybody is interested on how I made that, I actually kind of used two different methods that I saw on YouTube. I will put the instructions down below, just comment and I'll put that on there. You can go if you don't know how to turn things down.
Okay, I'll turn it down.
Mom life. Hashtag mom life. Any other moms out here that follow my channel, I thank you and I support you wholeheartedly, and I appreciate that effort and that time. The last thing that I spoke about that I uploaded on my blog site, it's journey2herpiece.weebly.com. I upload more blogs than I do videos, simply because I am not the best when it comes to dressing up and making myself video worthy. I actually was going to put on makeup, but like I said, I'm just not feeling it, and I'm not a big wearer of makeup anyways. I'm not the best applicator. I'll maybe upload my progress and my process of doing that as the years go on, because I do, for 2019, want to do better when it comes to things like that. Start dressing myself up. Maybe if I look better on the outside, some of that will resonate on the inside. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. The post that I wanted to speak about, I may dig into both. Is talking about how backed up we can be in life. I referenced our intestines. I thought that was pretty neat. I have my laptop here because I don't have the world's greatest memory. I still have my brain 6 years later. It's crazy. Are you gonna say hi?
Hi.
Since you just keep kind of popping up in the corner. Tell everybody your name before I get started.
My name is Nadia.
Can you get in the camera? Like scoot?
My name is Nadia.
Yeah, she's a little short. There we go. Wave. How old are you?
6 years old.
What grade are you in?
Kindergarten.
Do you like it? What's your favorite thing in the whole wide world?
Crab legs.
Crab legs work too, what I was gonna say. iPad or a tablet. Alright. Anywho, I named the title of my latest post, Let It Flow. Just like letting your bowels and your poos flow. And I know a lot of people are probably looking at me. If you haven't read my blog post, then you're gonna think that I am crazy. I like to use a lot of metaphors whenever I explain life issues and life topics. I go back to something that'll get people's attention, and I think poop was a good one. I talk about letting it flow and our intestines, because they are these magical tubes in our body that are 20 feet long. That's like 4 of me.
Oh, look at the
So,
mystery.
That's quite a bit if you really think about it, and that allows for a lot of crap to get built up, if you know what I mean. It allows for a lot of issues to come into play, and when you get backed up, no doubt you're going to notice that your health is going to deplete your overall state of well-being is going to deplete itself, and you're not going to be the best version of you. You go to the doctor, you're going to express those concerns, they're going to come up with some solutions for you, because that, if you let it fester and just kind of ignore those issues, like, oh, I haven't pooped in 30 days, eventually it'll come out. You're gonna notice some changes, if not be on your deathbed. Same goes with, relationships and people. I've noticed that in my 29, almost 30 years of life, that there are some people and some things that you kind of just have to let flow through you. You can't hold on to those people. You can't help everybody. Next post I posted, and it may have also confused people, is putting the prison plate down. We've got to learn when to say enough is enough. When you're full, don't try to overstuff yourself. We have to learn our boundaries, learn our limits, and when enough is enough. We also have to learn that we don't have to accept what's always presented to us. We don't have to accept what's given. Like going to a restaurant, if someone hands you, it looked good, you ordered it, it was cheap, why not? And I'm all about cheap. You get it and you're like, this is not what I was expecting, but it's in my budget, so I'm gonna eat it anyways. And the whole time you're unhappy as a waiter or waitress comes by, oh, how was your plate? Oh, it's delicious. Meanwhile, you want to gag. You don't always have to accept everything presented to you. And I put my situation out there, and I used myself as an example when it came to accepting what was given, because I have had HSV. I will try to speak on this more and become more comfortable speaking about it, because this is what I'm trying to preach about. But I have herpes, and when I put myself out there to date, I used to, back in my past, I used to accept any and everything that came my way. I would go for the thugalicious type. I don't know why I went through that phase. I think every girl did. I would accept, someone that I knew wasn't really for me, but he gave me attention. And, I got a few, hey, beautiful texts, and I got a few, hey, how are you doing? Let's go do this. Let's go do that. And that in itself, at least somebody wanted me. That's my way of, putting it into perspective. At least someone was entertaining me, giving me the time of day, because truthfully, I should be happy and accept the fact that anybody wants to deal with someone like me. I used to consider myself damaged goods. There are times where in the darkness, I do not always show it. I'm smiling, I'm laughing, posting funny pics, but I still suffer. And I try to do that in silence. Even though I said I'm going to try to be more candid, I will try to post those bad days so that people can see just what I go through. I'm not saying I'm the only person that deals with life issues, the only person that deals with depression, because I'm not. Everybody has their issues. But when your self-esteem and your self-worth are so low, and this one thing, just kind of holds you down, you tend to not make the smartest of choices. You tend to believe every lie that was fed to you. You tend to believe every story, every I love you, every, oh, I'll never treat you like the last, and I hate that happened to you, and I promise that I'll be better, and I won't do those things, and, I'm always going to be here for you. You believe that because you want to so badly to feel like you are normal, whatever normal is. I don't even know what America's 2018 standards of normal are. I know I don't fit it, and I don't want to fit it. Now that I'm older and I'm wiser, I just want to be myself. I just want to be a happy Erica. That's it.
You're not old.
I said 29 years old.
No.
My age. 29. You just want to feel loved. You want to feel accepted. You don't want people to look at you like you're gross, because you're not. There is such a negative stigma on the virus, and that is why I'm trying to push so hard and trying to get as much knowledge out there and give you guys an inner look, because it's not what people think. I guess they think we walk around all day with these lesions down there, or these lesions on our face, and that's not the case. It's basically, I would categorize it as an autoimmune deficiency, because it primarily affects your immune system. As long as your immune system is good and you're making sure that your mental health is good, your physical health is good, you really, it's almost like it's not there. I don't know why people have this negative stigma, but we gotta break it. We gotta do something, because there are so many people who reach out to me, who look at me, and that's another thing that I want people to break. Stop looking at people and thinking because they post these gorgeous pictures with this long, beautiful hair and this makeup and these, you know, name brand clothes and shoes, and you think, oh my gosh, she doesn't have anything to worry about. She's paid, she's gorgeous, you know, why is she stressed? Girl, you have nothing to stress about. You got everything in life that you want. You don't know what that person is going through. People looked at me when I first revealed my status and were like, I would have never guessed. I would have never known. And that's just it. I kept it so well hidden. I didn't want people to know. That was so embarrassing to me as a person, especially when you are having to divulge that to someone that you really like. It's embarrassing. But, you know, life goes on. So I have that issue, that hurdle there, and then I also am a single mom, and I have a very animated child. But she most definitely, why I didn't, you know, kick her or boot her out of my video, is one of my biggest inspirations. I look at her and I don't want her to ever end up in my shoes or my position and feel less than. I don't want her to feel as though she's not good enough. I don't want her to end up like that and feel icky or gross like I did. I had no outlet. I had no one to turn to. I had no voice of reason. No one to tell me, girl, this is normal. Like, you should read the statistics on just how many people have it and how many people that have it and don't know because they tested too early or things like that. And I do want to speak on that on another video. I want to get into some more factuals, some more, you know, hardcore facts and stats over the years. I would love to speak on that because I'm learning more about myself that I didn't even know. But I won't dwell too much on this video. I didn't want to make it too long, but I did want to continue to put my face out there, to put my story out there, to reach more people, to kind of dive deeper, to break the ice, you know. That was the goal. If you aren't already, you can hit that subscribe button so that you can get notifications. I promise I won't blow you up and I won't ding 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 all the time because I'm not one of those that uploads every day. I do need to work on that. You can subscribe, like this video, please comment. If you want to know about the ring light, if you want to know more, if you have any topics or anything that you would love to learn more about, please do. I also have a Facebook page. It's The Journey to Her Peace. I have a phone number where you can contact and text. I have an email. And also I mentioned my blog site. I'll try to list those down below. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for being in my corner, for supporting me, the ones that have been with me from the beginning and continuously do so. It means more than you know, and let's try to work together to try to uplift more people that are like me and those who aren't strong enough to raise their voice. Let's do better. Nadia, you want to tell people about it?